Shades at night, baby.
We made for the stars, y'all. We made for the stars. Right. Plain and simple. So, what's going on, y'all? This is DJ Rick. Been spending all day here at the Reservoir. Y'all need to know something. It is Margarita Day. Everybody's having a fresh drink. It is patio weather for the first time in a long time. There's going to be more of that. And, believe it or not, I only had 2 drinks tonight, and I'm wearing shades at night. Y'all going to buy that? It is what it is till late no more. Having a good time doing a party on the 7th podcast. And the bartender who lit it up tonight is this man right here. Number 1, he's outnumbered by all-female staff almost, so I had to put him on camera. And number 2, even though he's smiling on Instagram, he probably think I need to be at home watching the game, whatever it is, but that's what service workers do. We put it on like that because y'all are here and you make it happen. But the people who make it happen on 7th Street, it's people like him. And your name is?
I'm David McDougal.
See that? He's also got a Mick in his name. I got a Mick in mine too, you know. I'm a McNeely, so mix and mix. That's what we do. Boom, like that. So, how long you been here at the Res and what brought you here?
I've been in the industry about 14 years. Coming from Stockyards, I used to run one of the Irish pubs up the road. I got a call from Corey. He's just like, hey, man, I got a spot open, you know, Funky Line Hospitality. And I'm like, you know, why not? You know, I can work at one, I can work at all. I like how they handle business. And, I mean, they treat their staff good for years, you know. I got the chance to come to Reservoir, and, you know, I'm moving on with the company with Funky Lime and Riot Room here in a couple weeks shortly. So,
for those that didn't know, the Riot Room is going to be the newest addition down here. And I know a few people, I think Mr. Fred Barnett and a few other people that kind of have their hand in it. I mean, that's going to be a fresh place, all right? We needed to get a little bit of a different vibe down here, and they brought it. But the main vibe is right here at the Res. They got the drinks, they got the patio, they got the music booming, but they got the food as well. What do y'all, who puts together this menu for the company?
So it's goes through our executive chef that actually runs throughout the company, Reservoir and TMF and this Reservoir. Also, the owners are heavily involved. Emil Bragdon and we got Clay Grinwall, and then a couple of the higher ups. You know, they kind of mix and match our menu. When we opened Reservoir like 10 years ago, it was just 15 items. You know, and then every month they would just start throwing stuff on. Now the menu's, you know, over 40 items with mix and matches of the chef's, you know, it could be the chef's soup of the day or the, you know, the chef's sandwich of the month, or it can be just a pizza, a brick oven pizza. They're homemade and everything is made in house. So, oh yeah.
Everything made in house, man. I can smell it right here. The food smells real good. I had, like I told you guys, the chicken with the Captain Crunch on it. Got a little bit of take home right here. Going to finish that later on. The garlic fries. Everything they have said about this is real good. I ate the nachos here once before, and I knew I had to come back and talk to y'all because the menu kind of got me like that, so there you have it. For the drinks and stuff, now, are you allowed to come with your own drinks, or you have to stick to a menu? Because I know y'all can get real creative back there with everything you can mix together.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, just being in the bar scene this long, I mean, someone wants a drink with, you know, this kind of liquor that they had, you know, somewhere exotic, like let's say from Mexico or just somewhere, you know, across the world, and we have the type of liqueur or liquor, we can mix and match. We have our menu that we have, our outstanding, you know, 12 specialty cocktails, but other than that, we're not just a beer and, you know, wine place. We actually do like full cocktails, and we can make anything you desire pretty much, you know.
Well, see, not just, like he said, you know, wine and beer, that's kind of cool, but you got to throw the hard stuff in there too. Come on, y'all come to party. You want to come to party? This is a place to get down and do it right here, plain and simple. We also have noticed a lot of places out here have the local stuff. You know, you got the local breweries, you got your local wineries, you got TX Whiskey to name a few. So do you have the relationships with the local and regional liquors as well?
Yeah, so we have obviously Whiskey Garden's another concept that we have a part of the Funky Lime Hospitality. We do a lot with TX Whiskey. We also do a lot with Silver Star. It's actually in Fort Worth, right off of Lancaster, and heading to like southeast side of Fort Worth. But yeah, we try to partner some of our cocktails and some of our actually drinks on the menu to pair with, you know, the whiskey drinkers, the vodka drinkers, the gin, tequila, or rum drinkers. You know.
Yeah, we're all about local. See, we're all about the things we have in our backyard. I like the fact that we don't really need to outsource. We got beer, we got the wine, got the food, you got the people, of course. We're self-sufficient in the Metroplex, let alone the state. You know, Texas got a lot of things.
Lone Star State, you know, we got to go big and got to do everything the big right way, you know. So
we don't have to outsource. We can be a country of ourselves. This state is bigger than most countries in Western Europe. And I used to live there for 3 years because my dad was in the Air Force. So I know you travel from here to Lubbock, you might be, in Spain or France or something like that. And it's true. All the little countries fit in here, and we got everything we need. So we support local, we drink local, we eat local. And I keep saying it because it's not going to get old. It's something we need to keep saying to remind everybody. Make sure you tip and take care of these people. They work hard for you. They smile for you. They make you feel good when you come here. If you're going out to spend your money, they want you there. So give them the money and say, hey, you guys are doing a great job. It's not easy being in the industry. But you know what? If you show that kindness and courtesy, it's going to come back twofold, threefold. We'll make 7th Street what it is. You want to give a shout-out to anybody or say something cool to someone?
Yeah. Once again, we're going to go back to the Riot Room. So it's Coetzel's Riot Room. It's a part of Funky Line Hospitality. Going to bring a different vibe to 7th Street that no one has ever offered. And we're going to have the biggest country honky-tonk on 7th Street. And that's about it.
That's exactly what we needed, the twist right there. We got every other genre, music represented, live entertainment, live bands, all that stuff. But to bring a little bit of what Texas is, a little bit of country, is right down the block, y'all. Funky Town Entertainment, like he said, it's where it is, you guys. Come out to the Res, get something to eat, get something to drink, and we'll see y'all next time.